Most traders know how to enter trades, but they completely mess it up when it comes to their exit. I use this exact strategy to actually exit this trade and secure about $1,700 on this QML setup. And in this video, I'm going to show you everything step by step. Alright, so let's go into this video right now. So you can actually see that we had a very nice setup right here on Euro USD. We had a QML low, high, and break of structure to the upside, and then also we had liquidity which was left around here. And what happened? The market came and took out the liquidity and then gave us an entry signal right here. And then from here we entered this particular trade. And at this particular point, you can see it was a 13 pips stop loss and a 180 pips target. And soon after we entered, we saw the market beautifully start to push in our direction, and we were excited because the market was responding just as expected, right? So as the market started to move in our direction, we saw the market continue to push right here. At this particular point, the market was up around 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, almost 1 to 4 risk reward ratio. But what happened? The market decided to actually reverse from this level right here. So we saw the market start to reverse against us around this level right here, perhaps reacting from this zone. And once the market actually touched this area right here, I was like, okay, we have to get out. And we got out from this trade with about a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Let me show you what is happening right now. Okay, so this was a beautiful trade that we actually took. You can see it was a nice QML low, high break of structure right here. Nice liquidity to this level right here. We saw the market coming to us in a compression, reacted from our area, we executed. Now let's go to the lower time frame to actually see what made me take that decision of actually getting out of this particular trade, which I might regret, right? So let me show you exactly. So as the market was going in our direction, you can see that the market was creating higher highs and higher lows, which is basically the market telling you that, hey, right now I'm going to the upside. Okay, like I always say, make sure you know price action. Make sure you know how to actually read price action. So you can see right here, let me just get my 2 from here. Let me just move this to the right side and I get my 2 right here. So you can see that the market was beautifully going in our direction. We got a higher high right there, got higher low, got a higher high, got higher low, got a higher high, got a higher low, and then we have a higher high. And then what happened after that? The market came and broke this low. Okay, and that, what does that tell you? It just screams potential change of market direction. So once we have this break of structure right here, it's game over. It means that there's a very high chance that the market may continue to go to the downside, and you don't want to be in that particular trade. Of course, there's going to be that person who will use hope as a strategy, but that doesn't work. Hope is not a good strategy. So once you can see price action telling you that the market has shifted, therefore this becomes a change of character. Okay, and once you have a change of character, it simply means get out of the market, because see what end up happening? The market end up going all the way. My stop loss was I mean my third stop loss was around this level. I knew what once this level is taken out, it means that my setup has been invalidated. I have to get out. So you see what happened? The market ended up going all the way to this level right here, and then now we're seeing the market kind of confused right here, whether it's going to go to the upside or not. However, the good part is that I was able to secure about a $1,700 on this particular trade because I exited right here because of the change of character that happened on this particular trade. And you can see I was able to communicate to our community to actually exit this trade, and yeah, following price action. No guesswork, no emotions, not saying no, maybe it might go here, maybe it might go there. No, once the market tells you something, get out. It's very easy to actually get tempted to say, okay, maybe the market is just giving me a pullback, maybe this is going to happen, right? And then before you realize it, you see the market comes all the way to act to your stop loss, and then you just hope that the market just goes to break even, and the market ends up taking you out with a loss. Never let a winning trade turn into a losing trade. That's one of my mottos. Make sure you pay yourself as the market makes money available to you, because at any particular time anything can happen. So find a way to actually pay yourself, either through trading of a stop loss or taking partials, whatever suits you, but make sure you know when to exit. Entering trade is easy, but exiting, man, that's a whole different story. So this is how we were able to actually exit this trade. We exit this trade with about a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. The target was like a 1 to 13 risk reward ratio. We ended up getting out with the 1 to 2, which is just okay, because the market had changed direction on the lower time frame, and you can see that structures were being broken. And you can see that after we exited this trade, there was another opportunity that I was actually looking at. I was looking at a good opportunity. Let me just show you right here. So you see, as I was looking at a good opportunity right here, so I wanted God to come to this level right here, but however God ended up going past this level right here. Let me just show you what is happening. So God ended up going past the level I was looking at, and then it came to another POI, which I was able to actually take advantage of. Let me just show you right now. And right now this trade actually going in profit. It's actually in profit right now. Let me just show you in a minute. That's the thing. So once your USD showed me signs of reversing, I took another opportunity on gold right here, and this trade is already running in profit right now. So you can see the first one I was looking to actually sell this gold trade from was here, as you can see from this right here. So once this level was invalidated, guys, don't get married to trade ideas. These are just trade ideas. You can see that there was another level on top right here. Once this was invalidated, I had to go to the other zone right here, and this is where we entered the sell. Let me show you right now. I was able, after we exited the Euro USD trade, which was a buy, it means that we had to actually now look for another opportunity to sell on this. You can see the market was here, was reacting from that level, and was able to actually sell from there. And right now the market has moved from this to this, and almost halfway take profit right here, and it's moving amazingly. And most likely this trade is actually going to go to and I might make a video about it. All right, so I just thought I could actually share with you guys and show you what happened on this particular Euro USD how we actually managed it, which I was really happy about. You can see we entered from here, then we went break even. The market continued to go in our direction. When I saw the market changing direction and changing the character of the market, we actually exited with a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, and I was happy with it, all right, because the market was no longer meeting my criteria. Simple as that. All right, so it's my hope you found value in this video, and if you have and you'd like to learn more of this, there is a link down in the description which gives you access to our M&F Mastery course, which comes with lifetime mentorship, lifetime signals. All right, so check it out and get back to me. All right, until next time, goodbye.